You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you're
First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Lone Depot Park in Miami. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East. And now in the box, Brad Miller. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon
now
for
here's
Philadelphia, the second baseman.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Hey, this is the big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Roll? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage the last game of this series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved, a lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Brad Miller goes down for the first out of the game. That brings up Alec Bohm. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The batting average down in the low 210s. 5 homers and 16 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Has 2 hits and 11 trips for the series so far. First pitch of the AB now. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is... Now into the box, Miguel Rojas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, the shortstop, Miguel.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Miller calls for it. 1 out.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Next to hit, Magneuris Sierra is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
The designated hitter,
Now it'll be Jazz Chisholm. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. 2 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, yeah, they'd like to finish this series off strong, Dero. They lose the first game of the set. They come back storming, winning games 2 and 3. They'd like nothing more than to finish it off.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors.
Leading off for the Phillies, the first baseman, number 17.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Rhys Hoskins is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Leday is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. Little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Freddie Galvis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go as the third baseman, Brian Anderson. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Joe Panik as he grounds one briskly to short. The second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Batting 7, the right fielder, J.J. Rudday.
2 down, no one on base, and that brings first pitch. Here it is.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
grounder down the line at third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6 games.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Marlins leave 1. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Now to bat, JT Realmuto. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting 8.
So to get his day started at the plate, Ronald Torreyes comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
And the Phillies are into the hit column.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Brad Miller.
At the plate, Brad Miller. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Boy, and why bother with a swing like that? It's 3-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. Quinn stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled off. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down in the bottom of the 3rd now. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Monte Harrison.
The center fielder.
And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Next, it'll be Magneuris Sierra. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
Hopefully that triple is the kick he needed to get him out of this slump. Got to feel real good to hit one hard and be able to run like that. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Grounded to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Again, another foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Two are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis. And it's fouled away. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And it's 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Phillies get one in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. All even now at 1-1. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And he puts it on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The designated hitter.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2-0 to the Marlins designated hitter in this one.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
The 2-0 on the way. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Standing in now, Brian Anderson. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
A little bouncer. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line drive, base hit down the line. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The throw home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney. Now at the plate is Ronald Torreyes. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Hit on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roman Quinn, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he takes a cold strike 2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So next to the plate for the Phils, Brad Miller. He went down on strikes last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harrison will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Phillies. Now at the plate, here is Jorge Alfaro. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Jorge.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Monte Harrison will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Miguel Rojas. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Now the pitch. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, it'll be Alec Bohm, and they could use a spark from him here. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Leday, he's there. 1 pitch, 1 out. 1 out for the Phillies in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First offering. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Rhys Hoskins is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the Phillies have come back to tie this one at 2.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. He loses him on ball 4. Stepping in next, Freddie Galvis. Last time through was a base hit. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. He waits, now the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Cooper has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. The windup and the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Up next to the Marlins, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
So now to the plate, Garrett Cooper. Popped him up. Real Muto is there. 1 out. Striding forward.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple. The runner from first crosses the plate.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
To the plate now, Brian Anderson. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Miller shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in next, Joe Panik. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Panik.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it, and that ends the inning. Marlins get a run. So stepping in is JT Realmuto, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Hit out towards second. Panic to his right. He has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. He grounded out last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Harrison is there. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 24.
Next, it'll be Roman Quinn. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 3 down for Philadelphia. Still a 3-2 ball game. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up J.J. Bleday. That's down into left center for a base hit.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. Bleday on at first, nobody out. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
No hits to this point. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The throw pulls him off the bag. So next to bat will be Miguel Rojas. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 5-2.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of